Hello, welcome back to my channel. And I'm tired, boss. I am tired. Because guess what, guys? Do you want to see the beautiful, delightful lineup of Man City? Here we go. Rico Lewis is playing. Big up, yeah, big up to who predicted that? Someone predicted it. Was it Liam? I think it was Liam. Let me go to Liam's channel. I think Liam was the one who said that. In fact, let me show my screen here as I do it. We are going to Liam's channel here, and we are going to tell him, you were right. He's playing fucking Lewis. It's almost like, if you know even the slightest bit of football, you can predict this shit. Let me close this. How shall we say this? Pep is a fraud. There you go. We'll just leave it at that. Big up to Liam. He got it right. He knew. We all knew. Let's be honest. We all knew what was gonna happen. Lewis was always gonna play. Why was Lewis always gonna play? This manager, yeah? Does he suffer from dementia? Does this man, he's getting old. This manager, is he suffering from dementia? Is he mentally disabled? Maybe he's mentally disabled, guys. We don't know. Maybe Pep is still suicidal. Maybe he's still suicidal. He's been talking about that for a while, isn't it? He wants to hurt himself, and he wants to hurt us in the process. What is this? I mean, at least Nico Gonzalez is playing. If you remember, Blue Friday show on Fridays, every Friday, 7 PM UK time, 8 PM Europe time, like most of Europe. So, if you remember that, I said in Blue Friday show, if Nico Gonzalez doesn't start, I will quit to Watchalong immediately. He does start, so I will not quit the Watchalong, but this is shambolic. This is utter dog shit, I cannot lie. And what is that bench? Moreno, Grealish, Doku, Bernardo, Grace, Husnov. Bob is on the bench, guys! Bob is on the bench! Echeverri. Is Echeverri alive? Did Echeverri die on the plane to Man City? I see no news about Echeverri dying on his way to Man City, so where the fuck is he at, bro? Is he missing in action? Like, bro, is he missing in action, you know? Where is this man at? Can't even get into a fucking bench? Bruh. It's, you know. So, let's draw out this lineup. And let me give you guys, yeah, before the game starts, let me give you guys a fucking prediction on how this game will go. I will tell you to the fucking... I will tell you to the detail how this game will go. To a detail, yeah? Give me 5 seconds. I'll reset the clock here. There we go. Why is it not set? There we go. Right, I will tell you how this game will go. So, the lineup is Gvardiol and Diaz in center back. Gustanov on the bench again. Thank you for playing good, Gustanov. Now fuck off, because I've got my favorites. Thank you, Guardiola. That's how a great manager should be. So, I believe Foden is not... Oh, Foden is not even on the lineup. He's not even on the bench. Oh, Foden is injured, guys. Foden is injured. Sure, he is. Yeah. Nico Kovacic Gundogan is going to be the midfield. Okay, where is Gundogan? Look at this midfield! This is exploding with creativity, isn't it? This is exploding with creativity. Oh my god, he's bringing McAtee out, guys. This is the wingers. Savinho and McAtee. De Bruyne, sorry, and McAtee. What am I saying? This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. He is going to... You know what I would not be surprised to see? False 9 De Bruyne. False 9 De Bruyne. Hang him out to dry. Thank you, De Bruyne. I'm gonna ruin your fucking reputation here at the club so that the people, the fans, don't mind when you leave. Here is my prediction, yeah? Here is my prediction, right before kickoff, on how this game will go. This game will be very boring in the first half. We will go 1-0 down. In the second half, Pep Guardiola will make substitutions. He will bring Grealish on. He will bring on an attacker or something. And he will completely change the system. He will shift Marmoush into a striker position. He will not start as a striker, but he'll shift Marmoush into striker. And then we will score twice. One of the goals will be Marmoush. The other goal will be late into the game. It will be a scummy goal. And then we will win. And then people will praise Pep Guardiola for being a genius manager. Even though the starting lineup will be the reason why we will struggle all game. When if we had a better lineup, here is the truth. Here is the honest truth. If I was manager right now, we would win this game 3-0. Because guess what? We have a better fucking team, player for player. But Pep Guardiola plays worse players. If you were the manager, you would do better than Pep Guardiola. Because honestly speaking, every fan knows what Man City needs more than Pep Guardiola. Or Pep Guardiola does know what we need, but blatantly refuses to play as we need. Whichever the case, Pep Guardiola is blatantly the worst manager in the Premier League, with the exception of Ange Postecoglou at this moment in time. We have such a good squad, and people think we don't have a good squad. You're stupid. I'm sorry, you're stupid if you don't think we have a good squad. We have such a good squad, we never get results because Pep Guardiola pulls up weird lineups. He makes excuses about injuries, which are simply not true. Not a single injury, except for Rodri and Haaland, has really affected us this season. Go through the season, yeah. Game has begun, big up to him. Yeah, I should turn the game on. Not a single injury this season has really affected us. That is the truth. None of these issues have really affected us. These injuries are not that big of a deal. None of these injured players were ever going to get a lot of minutes. So what is Pep waffling about injuries? Fucking bullshit. Anyhow, we're a minute into the game already. Let's start the timer here and then we are off. Jared Gillett is referee. Let me get to chat here and then we're off with the Watchalong. Give me a moment. There we go. Noah Lang is gonna come back to Jan Bredel. Baller. Get Noah Lang signed back up, bro. Noah Lang, he misses Jan Bredel, let's be honest. He wants to leave PSG. Get him back at Club Brugge. Get Noah Lang back. Bro, Noah Lang, Bertassini on the wings. Oh my days. We feast, brothers. We feast. And then Zolis and Jutla. Oh my days. And then a tall striker. A tall, physical striker. Not Gustav Nielsen, actually capable one. Oh my god. Bro, we will tear up Premier League teams with that front three. We will tear the Premier League teams with that. Breaking news, Bernardo Silva is not starting. Oh my god, guys. Bernardo Silva is not starting for once. Offside hit by Man City, by the way, early into the game. Yeah, big up Liam. This lineup is a pure fucking joke, isn't it? Today is the Brussels Derby, indeed. Big up to Da Shield as well. Let me pin that message while we are here. Let me pin that message. And do be subscribing. We've been stuck on this number. Here, 670. We've been gaining a subscriber, losing a subscriber for a while now. Subscribe. Get me over 670, bro. Or share this somewhere or whatever. But get me over 670. By any means possible. That aren't illegal. Today, Dutch Klassieker. En the Eredivisie, Dutch Klassieker is like the Dutch equivalent of... it's like the Dutch equivalent of El Clasico. Is Ajax playing today? Oh wait, no, Ajax is not playing today. Oh, you mean De Klassieker and Journey. Okay, my apologies. He means De Klassieker without an E and Journey. Journey El Clasico. But Come on, Zultuardeham, become champions today against Lokeren. Can't they become champions today? Can't they become champions today? Let's check the table. If they win today, they go to 59 points, but there's still another game left. Yeah, 15 teams times... or 14 teams times 2 is 28 games, so there's another game left after that, but there's another game left. So that brings them up to 59, but that's only 2 points, so then they need another draw. And if they get a draw, then they will become champions on goal difference. We are dreamed. The game gonna begin. No, Bayern München. Yeah. Oh, ball into the box here. It's cleared. The German Klassiker, not the English one. Rico Lewis now. He will not score. He will not score, guys. By the way, predictions are 2-1 for me. Man City. Hello, Rosa. Hello. How are you? Let me put this on live chat, by the way. Ball down the right, McAtee straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, I did just skip past this. Yeah, RWDM bottled the title, isn't it? Sad days, RWDM bottled the title. As long as Zultuardeham gets a draw, and they need 1 win and 1 draw in their last 2 games. And they've got 2 winnable games. Actually, they play RWDM. Oh, they play RWDM on the last day of the season. Oh. So they win now and draw RWDM at home, they win the league title. Imagine that. Imagine in the Premier League if the first in the table played against the second in the table on the final day of the season to win the league title. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, Rosa. Oh, by the way, Crystal Palace is playing in yellow. Give me a moment. Oh, by the way, I just figured out how to turn this off. Took me long enough to figure that out, didn't it? Crystal Palace is playing in yellow. Yellow kits are so ugly. Honestly, yellow kits should be illegal. Dortmund is one of the only teams that has a good looking yellow kit. And like yellow-black from Dortmund, that looks good, but like Brighton, Crystal Palace, they both have yellow away kits. They look so ugly. They should be illegal. Uh, 2-1. I said 2-1 to PSV. I said 2-1 to PSV. Ball on the right here, Rico Lewis. And ball is now out for the throw-in. Throw-in to Lewis. Now ball up to pitch. De Bruyne tries to hack it on, but it's won back by Palace. I'm watching women's football. OH Leuven against Standard Feminina Liège. Big up to the women. To be fair, yeah, they often play a lot better football than the men, isn't it? Right now, Crystal Palace is passing the ball around into the own half. Kane will bottle this title running. Bro, Harry Kane is the worst striker I've ever fucking seen when it comes to big games. He is the worst big game player I've ever seen. What is the word for that? How do you say that? Like it's not the word striker, but like he's the worst big game striker, if you get what I'm saying. Now Crystal Palace dashing up the pitch here. Eze. Imagine if we had Eze instead of Bernardo Silva this season. That would make a big difference. I will take Munoz as well. I will take half this team right now, to be honest. Oh, ball into the box here and they've scored already. There you go. I think he's offsides. Oh no, he isn't. Never mind. He like stopped it. I thought he was offside. That's a great celebration. Guys. How often this season have I talked about the far post with Rico Lewis? Can someone please get a clip of every time I've talked about Rico Lewis this season? I have talked about Rico Lewis on the far post like 20,000 times at this point. Bro, the fact that Pep Guardiola doesn't see that far post nonsense, but I do. What does that say about me? Am I a genius manager, guys? He's well behind the ball. Am I a genius manager, guys? Am I a genius manager? Or is Pep Guardiola a washed fraud? Which is it? Just asking. Which seems more likely? I'm a genius in disguise, or Pep Guardiola is washed? You tell me. 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Munoz is ex-Genk, now at Crystal Palace. I'm not sure if it's the same guy. I do not believe it's the same guy. I think it's a different Munoz. I think the Munoz from Genk went to Girona or something like that. Oh, it is the same guy. Okay, I did not know that. I thought they were different Munoz. Or different Munoz. Anyhow. 1-0. Next. Pep lineup was horrendous. Bro, if you know football, you know Pep is washed. It's that simple, bro. We are not this bad. This is Pep's doing. Look at this bald fraud. Man, spacing around already. Like, bruv. Go smoke something, bro. You need to calm your nerves. Go smoke some pot, you know. It would actually help him a lot, I think, to smoke something. He needs to start smoking cannabis. Calm himself down, bruv. Or any psychedelic, really. Any psychedelic will help Pep. We almost lost the ball here with O'Reilly, but he got it back to Gvardiol. Now, Ederson. And remember, guys, remember my prediction. Also, Rico Lewis. Congratulations, you scored every time you played against Palace until now. Because he will not score today. Marmoush tries to play a ball in between. Tomorrow, Club Brugge against Genk. Let's hope that's better than this. Because this is top 5 done. That is what this is. Hallelujah. Honestly, the only negative about doing watchalongs is I can't stop watching. Like, if I was not doing a watchalong, I could stop watching right now. I would not continue watching if I wasn't doing a watchalong. If I was in the stadium, I would just walk out. Honestly, I would just walk out if I was in the stadium right now. I'd say fuck this shit. I'd probably throw some abuse at Pep and then I'd leave. Ball into the box again. Look at this. What are they doing, guys? Look at how they have figured out Man City. Ball down the right. Cross it into the far post. And you will score because Rico Lewis is not there. Literally every team knows how to score against Man City. They will hammer us. Unironically, yeah, they might win 7-0. They may well win 7-0. Because they know how to break us open. And it's not difficult. Pep makes it so easy. Meyer and Talbi are both back from injury. I don't think either will start. I think they'll both be on the bench. Palace running forwards, down the left. Look, they'll try to go to the far post. See? Now it's cleared by Lewis. De Bruyne. Can we have a counter-attack, please? De Bruyne. Marmoush is running. De Bruyne. Good ball to Marmoush. Marmoush! Shoot, mate! Shoot! What are you doing? Why are you taking so long? De Bruyne! Shot is blocked. It's out for a corner. You see that, by the way? De Bruyne is apparently washed. Marmoush took too long to shoot. Marmoush took way too long to shoot. This was a very good ball through by De Bruyne. And Marmoush took it well, but took too long to shoot. He was taking too many touches there in the box. Took about 1 or 2 touches too many for my liking. Should have shot that way sooner. And then he dives because he couldn't get the shot off. Pray on Genk's downfall. How about pray on Man City to win for once? I pray on Genk's downfall as well. But let's be honest, they're not losing at the moment. I hope Club Brugge beat Genk and Genk's confidence is gone. That's what I hope for. Corner now, De Bruyne. Ball straight into the hands of Henderson. For corner. As you always see with Man City. This man cannot take a corner. No corners in the City, guys. Look at this. Where is De Bruyne? What did I say at the start of the fucking stream? Where is De Bruyne? Where is De Bruyne, guys? False 9. Why is De Bruyne false 9? We need fucking points, mate. We don't need to feed Pep's ego. We don't need to do any of this dilly-dally shit. We need points. This manager does not give a fuck about us. Fuck Pep, bruv. I fucking hate this manager. Fuck his treble. Fuck everything he's won for us. It means nothing. Fuck him. Genuinely fuck him. This manager, yeah, is a fucking arrogant, egotistical cunt. And he uses Man City purely for his legacy. He has no legacy at Barcelona. You know why he doesn't have a legacy at Barcelona? Because he ran away like a coward the moment he faced a good manager in Jose Mourinho. Faced one good manager, ran away like a coward. The only time he had to face off against a world-class manager, guys. He ran away like the fucking coward he is. At Bayern München he has fuck all legacy, because everyone remembers him as the guy we got, but we actually wanted to keep the other guy, but we had to get this guy in because, like, circumstances. But we actually would have preferred to keep the other guy. That's how he's remembered at Bayern München. And at Man City, that is his legacy. People who think Pep is bigger than Man City, you're fucking stupid. Pep has no legacy outside of Man City. Barcelona fans don't care about him. He's the coward that ran away and left them when they needed him. Bayern München fans don't care about him. He was just a good manager in a list of great managers that they've had. His legacy is Man City, and he's taking the fucking piss. Fuck this cunt. Fuck him. Fuck his statue. Fuck his stand. He does not deserve dog shit, bruv. Look at how he's hanging De Bruyne out to dry here again. False 9 De Bruyne. Fuck you, Pep. Fuck you, cunt. With your fucking narcissistic fucking ego. Fuck you. KDB goal will feed generations. KDB won't score. He's a false 9. De Bruyne does not have the legs to play false 9 anymore. Pep is not doing this because he thinks it's best for Man City. He's doing this to feed his ego. That's all. Leone is back from injury as well. I'm ready for the cup final against Anderlecht. And it's a cup final. Belgian Cup final. It's the 4th of May. It's the 4th of May. Okay. It's still a while. Get Nicky Hine to Man City. Bro, get anyone to Man City. A fucking dog could do better at Man City than Pep. Fuck this manager. Fuck this manager. Man City now, ball backwards. Guardiola. I'm desperate for Simone Inzaghi to come in, bro. Fuck this manager. Fuck this cunt. Crystal Palace now on the ball. And I promise you, they've not scored for the last time. They will score again. Because the way we are lined up, it's so easy. It is so easy. Nah. Leone is nowhere near the level. He's nowhere near the level for Man City. Ball backwards now to Henderson again. He's still better than Gundogan, to be fair, but yeah, he's nowhere near the level. Lewis. Oh my god, Lewis turned well. Now ball down the right again with Lewis. And that's a free kick. Clear and obvious, guys. Clear and obvious. Latimer just, not Latimer, Mitchell, went in too strong there on Lewis. Lewis is such a fucking twinker, by the way. Like, look at him. Like, I'm not one to talk, like you know, but that man is built like a fucking stick. You know Stickman? That's fucking Lewis. He's built like a fucking stick man. You compare him with O'Reilly, who's a bit more bulky. O'Reilly is twice as effective. And then you compare that to a really bulky player, like Rooney, back in the day. Now you've got an effective player there. A player with a bit of mass. Jerky. Like these players, yeah, if they have a bit of mass on them, they're way better. They're way better if they have a bit of mass. Goal Leuven, or goal Standard, sorry. Leuven is a 1-0 down. Women's teams. Yeah, women's teams. And now O'Reilly ball down the left with Gundogan. Gundogan tried to play a ball forward, it's been lost. What the fuck is Gvardiol? What are these tactics? What are these tactics? This manager is a fraud, bro. This manager is a fraud. I've been telling y'all since Feyenoord, but y'all did not want to listen. Y'all did not want to listen. I told you guys, if you sack Pep now, you can still save the season. And y'all said, we will not struggle for top 4. We are still in a title race.
Are you listening now? Because I said it in fucking...
When did we play Feyenoord?
November.
I had to think for a moment. Did we play them in November? Man City Feyenoord. I think it's October actually. I think we played them in October. Okay, November. Whatever. You get my point. I fucking told everyone. Nobody wants to listen, but I told you all. I was talking about Pep out against Sporting as well, by the way. I was telling you guys, if he doesn't improve in the Sporting game, if he doesn't improve now, he has to go. He didn't improve, he should have gone. He's fucked our season sideways. Fucked our season sideways, bro. Now, a coordinate for the Crystal Palace. Pep this season is the worst manager I've ever seen at Man City. Yeah, he is. This season, Pep has been the worst manager I've ever... Oh my god, bro, do you see that goal? I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I need to get the Europa League anthem in here. I need to get Media Sword's Europa League anthem. If they score again before half time, I'm just quitting. I can't sign. I cannot be asked. Like and subscribe. It does save me from having a mental breakdown, at least a little bit. At least it saves me a little bit from having a mental breakdown. Yikes. We need a doctor at Man City. Bro, somebody call a doctor because we're fucked. We are beyond fucked, bro. Oh, but Pep has never been in this situation in his career before. Well, fuck him off then and get someone in who can fix this situation, isn't it? There's nothing exciting to be had here. We don't have Champions League. People need to understand. We do not get Champions League next season. We do not sign some of these players people want. That's what people need to understand. We do not get Champions League. We will not have the good signings we need to get better. We need Champions League. And before you say, oh, but Liverpool is a bigger club than us. By margins. Like, I'm talking, yeah, margins. I'm not talking a small margin, I'm talking huge margins. They have 5 more Champions Leagues than us. They have double the league titles of us. So Liverpool, when they don't get Champions League, yes, they can get players in. We are not Liverpool. People don't want to play for Pep. Stop saying players want to play for Pep. No fucker wants to ruin their career playing for a manager who is notorious for ruining players' careers. This manager has ruined more careers than he has helped. You know what I hate yet? When people say, oh, but Pep improved Messi. Bullshit! You think Pep had anything to do with improving Messi? You're fucking stupid if you think a manager can create players like Messi. If you think a manager creates players like Messi, you're fucking stupid, I'm sorry. Managers can't do that. No matter how good a manager is, yeah, the greatest manager of all time cannot create Messi. Messi is Messi because he is Messi, not because of Pep. These people, yeah, who say this shit are stupid. Genuinely stupid. And that's what they use to defend Pep. That is what they use, yeah, to defend Pep. Oh, but he made Messi. Fuck off, he didn't. Messi is Messi because he is Messi. Simple as. Messi was Messi before Pep arrived at Barcelona. Messi was Messi after Pep left. Messi is Messi. Stop saying Pep made Messi. And if he did make Messi, why hasn't he done that since? Eh? Why has he only made one player like that and never again since? Tell me that. Goal standard, sorry. City losers, cheating bastards, absolutely. Get Pep out, absolutely. Or Pep get out, he needs to fuck off. Messi is Messi. Messi could play under Sean Dice and still win all the Ballon d'Ors he won. Yeah, bro, that is the thing people need to realize. No matter who Messi played under, he was good. Even his debut season at League 1, he was top assister in Europe that season. And his second season in League 1, he got the Golden Boot in League 1 and got top assister in Europe. Messi's worst seasons are still world class. Messi has not had a single bad season his entire career. His worst season is a world class season by anyone else's standards. Most assists in Europe, that is a world class season. But Messi, it's a bad season. You know. And people say Pep made... nah, fuck off, Leko. I do not want Ivan Leko at Man City. No. I hate when people defend Pep Guardiola ruining players because, oh, he makes players like Messi. When has he made a player like Messi? When? When has he made a player like Messi? Is Foden like Messi? Like seriously, when has he made a player like Messi? Because people say this shit, but they can't prove it. They can never prove it. Foden is not world class. This, I agree with this. But more onto this, Foden is not world class. To be world class, you need to do it 2 seasons in a row. At least. Foden has done it 1 season. He's not done it 2 seasons in a row. So Pep has not made a single world class player at the Man City Academy. He made Rodri world class. Fucking bullshit. Everyone who thinks Rodri is world class because of Pep, bullshit. He was already starting midfielder at Atletico Madrid. Look it up. He was starting every game for Atletico Madrid. Look it up. So when people say, yeah, he makes these players world class, nonsense. The reason Rodri was bad in his first season at Man City is because if you look at the facts, most La Liga players tend to do poorly in their first season. There you go, 3-0. Oh, look at that. It's offside, though. If this is not offside, I will quit right now. Foden is not Messi. Absolutely. I agree. Pep can't say, I don't care that he's done the trophies, the 4 repeats, the Champions League, the treble, whatever the fuck. He is finished. He is beyond finished. Left to, wait, what? He is finished. He has nothing left to offer, no matter what you give him. I agree. I agree. The guy is done. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. People telling me to support United because I'm not happy with this. Fuck those people. Fuck those people. I need to get the Europa League anthem in this. That's what I need to do. I need to rock up here with the Europa League anthem. It's a fucking joke. This manager is dog shit. Brother, I can do better than this manager. I can do better than this manager. It's 2-0 because it was offside, but I can do better than this man. Gets Xavi to Man City. I will take Xavi. Pep is washed, bro. Fuck him. You see how he's hanging Kevin De Bruyne out to dry in false 9. You know why he's doing that with Kevin? Because Kevin De Bruyne is leaving Man City and he wants to prove a point. Big up, by the way, Milan. It's been a while since we've had you. He wants to prove a point. He wants to prove that De Bruyne is washed. He's leaving De Bruyne out to dry to feed his own ego. He knows it's not the best for the Man City. He knows playing De Bruyne false 9 is not the best for us. But he's doing it anyways. Because it's feeding his ego. Fucking cunt. Cunt of a manager. That's what he is. He doesn't do what is best for the team. He does what is best for his fucking legacy. For his ego. For his everything. It's all about him. He's not done fuck all for Man City. Everything he's done with Man City was not for Man City. It was for himself, for the money, for the legacy. Because he's had no Barcelona legacy, no Bayern München legacy. All his legacy is running away like a coward at Barcelona. Being the less good guy than the guy before him at Bayern München. And now, the washed up, dried out manager at fucking Man City. Fucking cunt. I'm done with this manager. I'm done. I was saying this shit in the Wolves game. People were telling me during the Wolves game, nah, this is just different. I was telling, or this is just every international break. I was telling y'all, this is different. Is it different, or am I still wrong? Pep to Saudi, absolutely. Pep to Saudi. He has to fuck off, mate. He has to fuck off. I don't give a fuck for anything he's won with this club. He's not done it for this club. He's done it for the money, he's done it for the legacy, not for the club. People need to realize, yeah, this man is not a Man City fan. He's not done it for the club, he's done it for himself. He happened to be at the club when he did it. He didn't do it for us. When people start realizing that, yeah, it will be a lot easier to get rid of him. Bro, I've been saying it for time, bro. I was saying, after the Wolves game, I was saying, this does not improve, we will not win the league title. Everyone was telling me, oh, but we are always bad after international break. I was saying, this is not the same. I was saying, this is different. Nobody believes me. I was saying, yeah, after the game against Sporting, I was saying, yeah, he needs to improve or we will generally be fucked. Nobody believed me. Where are we now? After the game against Feyenoord, I said he has to get out. We can still rescue this season, but we have to sack Pep now. And everyone's telling me, we're still in a title race. We'll get top 5 comfortably, yada yada. De Bruyne scored. Incredible free kick.
Is that man washed, bro? Is that man washed? You tell me.
You tell me, is De Bruyne washed? You tell me right now, is De Bruyne washed? 1-2. There we go. At least something. De Bruyne right now, being hung out to dry at false 9, is still scoring free kicks like that. This manager, yeah, is such a fraud. Imagine having a player like that and you can't win a game against Crystal Palace. Such a fraud. We won't win this. No point in celebrating. We won't win this. But I've been telling y'all for time. All these issues, I've been telling you. 1-2. Still scored 1-3 before it's half time. Watch. Get my goat Luis Enrique in. Absolutely. Palace 5-0. Well, I don't think it will be that drastic, but yeah. De Bruyne is still our best player. With Haaland injured, he's still our best player. He is so good, bro. I don't understand that we are letting him go. Or that we're hanging him out to dry at false 9. Well, I understand it. I don't get why people are defending it. Because now, yeah, what De Bruyne will do is he'll score a fucking hat-trick or something and people will praise Pep for it. Look, De Bruyne wins the ball back here. De Bruyne, still De Bruyne, shot is blocked. And ball comes down the left here with Marmouche, who is playing as a winger, not a striker. Why? He's a striker. He's not a winger, he's a striker. He's a second striker even. Your prediction is wrong. Yeah, I predicted 2-1 for this game, but then Pep did all his fucking madness. Fucking ridiculous. I can't even celebrate De Bruyne scoring a free kick because of what this manager is doing. That is such a fucking joke. De Bruyne. I don't think he'll go to Saudi. I think he'll come back to Belgian League, to be honest. I don't know where he'll go, but I think he'll come back to Belgian League. Or he will go to Serie A, one or the other. He'll go to a league that is a bit slower. Pep digs a hole for himself and he drags the whole club down. If Pep stays and isn't sacked, the hole will be so deep that we won't be able to get out of it again. It's a whole Wenger prophecy coming true. Absolutely. This is just like Wenger. Best manager Arsenal have ever had. Arguably George Graham, but best manager Arsenal has ever had. However, he was fucking washed after 7 years. I believe he was 7 years after the Invincibles. He was washed, basically. I believe that's 7 years. And he never got better. And he dragged the club down. These managers, yeah, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they're the best your club has ever had. When they're washed, they're washed. It's that simple. And by the way, Arsene Wenger, yeah, is the same quality of manager as Pep Guardiola. People thinking that Pep is better than Arsene Wenger? No, he's not. Arsene Wenger had to do it against a better team, against a better manager, against a team with more resources, against multiple world-class managers. Pep has never had to do it against more than one world-class manager in a season. And Marmouche rockets in a second here. Look at that, bro. Why is Marmouche not playing striker? 2-2. 2-2. Yeah, Armwaves are up by Pep. Armwaves are up. That is the first time we have scored 2 goals while being 2 down, by the way. That is the first time we've been 2 down and scored 2 goals. And I'm not talking about this yet, I'm talking all season. Maybe there's just a little bit of hope. Maybe there's just a little bit of hope. But then again, it's the hope that kills you. It's the hope that kills you. And this has nothing to do with Pep, by the way. De Bruyne is behind the ball, so he's onside. This has nothing to do with Pep. This is all individual quality. Individual quality has done this. Look at that cross, by the way, by McAtee. Marmouche rockets it in. Poor defending, to be fair, by Crystal Palace. 2-2. And people will praise Pep for this. That's what I hate the most. A ridiculous free kick, incredible individual play in the final third. People will praise Pep for that. Come back. Honestly, I pray to God, because we need to win this game. I know people will praise Pep for it, when he doesn't deserve the praise for this. This is all individual quality. But people will praise Pep for this. But as long as we get to 3 points, I don't even care. Celtic 4-1 against Kilmarnock. Is that how you say that? Celtic. Kilmarnock. Is that how you say that? Kilmarnock? What the fuck is this team? 9th in the Scottish Premiership. Yeah, okay. I've literally never heard of that team. Apparently they're in the 1st division and they're doing fine, so I guess that's L on me. I've literally never heard of them. Man City now, ball into midfield here. McAtee, Marmouche, down the left. O'Reilly. Gundogan. Get the ball down the right. Down the right. Yeah, Kovacic down the right. You're taking too long. Lewis. Lewis now into Diaz. Diaz. Across the pitch now down the left. Come on, shoot. Or chip it in. Or do nothing. I was hoping we would... Nah, I don't want to lose. I don't care if people are Pep in, I never want to lose a game. I never want to lose a game. I will never pray on Man City to lose. I want Man City to lose every fucking game. Even if if that means Pep Guardiola proves me wrong, prove me wrong, bro. I want Pep Guardiola to prove me wrong. I don't want Pep Guardiola to lose games. But when I predict Pep Guardiola to lose games, that shows you where I'm at with him. That ball, by the way, by De Bruyne into the box. Another good ball by him. Take 3 points from Everton. What's this? Everton point deduction. 91% possession by Man City in the last 10 minutes. Yeah, after the second goal, we've had 91% possession. That has nothing to do with Pep. These players just decided, nah, fuck this, we're balling out. These players are incredible today. Or after the second goal. After the second goal, these players have just been incredible. Look at this, they're fighting for every ball. Kovacic. Ball down the left, McAtee. Now Marmoush. Marmoush just is sporty. Marmoush should be in striker. Get Marmoush in the striker position. Have De Bruyne in midfield and McAtee down the wing. What's this here? Yellow card for the Man City? Yes. Nico Gonzalez puts on the brakes there. We have to stop the counter. Because on the counter, we know how fucked we are if they go on the counter. But don't get too gassed yet, because we've seen that before. Ball into nowhere. And it's out for a goal kick. Out for a goal kick. And this is, by the way, oh my god, semi-automated offside. It's finally here. It's finally here, guys. Semi-automated offside technology.
It was supposed to be here at the start of last season.
Igor Thiago is back on the... Oh, Igor Thiago is playing again. Congratulations, Igor Thiago. You've only been injured all season. Great debut season to have, isn't it? When does Brentford play? Against Arsenal. Igor Thiago goal against Arsenal. I pray. Please, McAtee, go to Leverkusen. Yeah, McAtee to Leverkusen, get words in. Absolutely. O'Reilly. I don't like McAtee. I think he's overrated. The fanbase treats him like a 17-year-old wonderkid. I don't think he's good enough to play for Man City, but I think he's better than some of the other players we have right now, so use him until the end of the season, and then send him off to Leverkusen. This is a dead pass by De Bruyne, I can't lie. For training at Brentford. I pray for Igor Thiago to score a goal. Igor Thiago, we will be there, guys. We will be there, because he's been, well, injured all season. I like McAtee, says Swim. Yeah, I don't mind McAtee. I don't think he's good enough for us, though. I don't think he's good enough. Like, that's the bottom line. He's not good enough. It's not whether I like him or not. It's just that we need better. Now Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Into O'Reilly. O'Reilly goes back to Guardiol. Guardiol, by the way. We've only been saying it since he arrived that he's a world-class centre-back. And look at that. He's a world-class centre-back. Now Lewis again. Lewis into Kovacic. Play a long ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne, you're offside, bro. Do you know the rules of football? You're offside. Man's asking for the ball. Bro, you're offside. There you go, Kevin. That's how you do it. There you go. Now you're onside. Good job, Kevin. And Ruben Diaz again. Ruben Diaz down the left and ball headed away. Comes back here, Guardiol. Today, Kortrijk beats Hot at 4 PM. One ball down the right, O'Reilly. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne back to O'Reilly. It's good defending there, but De Bruyne rushes back to get the ball again. Look at these players. They are motivated to play. They are motivated to play. Look at how De Bruyne runs back after he loses the ball. I think halftime will be 2-2. I think we'll end halftime here 2-2. And then second half, yeah, I fucking pray that in the second half we make some sensible substitutions. Take Gundogan off. I beg for that. Because Gundogan, he doesn't belong on this pitch, let's be honest. Put Gundogan on, put Matheus Nunes on instead of McAtee. Or Doku, or Savinho. Any one of them. Anyone that can get some output. And what else shall we do? Yeah, Marmouche into strike. You know, do this. Shift Marmouche into striker. Shift De Bruyne into midfield. Take Gundogan off. Bring on Savinho. Play Savinho left wing. Because Savinho can get output. And then bring on Doku. No, bring on Mateus Iniesta. Put him on the right. Because he will also get output. And shift McAtee into midfield. Shift McAtee into midfield. And then, after the De Bruyne goes off, because he can only play 60 minutes, let's be honest. After 60 minutes, take De Bruyne off. Bring on... Who do we have on the bench? Bring on Grealish. And put Grealish a bit lower, push McAtee up. That is the plan for me. Ball won back hit by Gundogan, I believe, but it's lost again. Marmouche ball out. Twitter is fucking troll, can't lie. Female Man City fans are all Chinese males. Okay. Good goals in the game. We're going to lose 4-2. Watch. I hope not. I really hope not. I'm hoping Noah Long do football skills tomorrow against Hank. Yeah, just some skills to show that he's still got it, isn't it? Prediction Arsenal Brentford. 1-1. 1-1. Ball on the left now. Come on, get it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Bring no Bernardo Silva. Yeah, Bernardo Silva belongs on the bench. Yeah, don't bring him on. I wasn't saying to bring him on, though. I wasn't saying to bring him on, but yeah, he belongs on the bench, doesn't he? Watch the baller. I feel generous to him for even calling him a baller still, because he ain't been a baller for time, has he? Now, Ruben Diaz again. I saw something that Oliver sent me something about Bernardo Silva. He wanted to go back to Benfica, I believe it said, or to Monaco. I'm not sure which it said, but if we can get Bernardo Silva off our books, thank the Lord, bro. Thank the Lord if we can get rid of Bernardo Silva. Ball to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Lewis. Lewis into McAtee. McAtee into De Bruyne again. De Bruyne still shoots. It's saved by Henderson. Tried to get it into the groove of the net there. But I think he should have squared it. Goes 3 minutes of stoppage time, by the way, in the first half. But let Henderson... No, Henderson did not touch that. It's a goal kick. Yeah, he should have squared it. He tried to get that into the groove of the net. Rumors are saying goalkeeper of Benfica to Man City. I've never watched him. I can't say if I like that or not. I've never watched him. So somebody tell me if he's good or not. Somebody that's actually watched him. Not somebody that has a stats sheet. Ball on the right now and it's won back by Man City. Still Man City had Kovacic. Turns around. Gets the ball backwards. And now into O'Reilly. Henderson, ex-Man United. By the way, yeah, Henderson is an ex-Man United, but he never really... I don't think he played a single game for them. I think he was just on the bench. I don't think he ever played for them. For the senior team, at least. But by the way, what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind that thought. Ball on the left now, Marmouche. Brother, I beg you cut inside and shoot. Well, he tried. He lost the ball too. Now De Bruyne trying to win it back. And it's after throw-in. De Bruyne takes throw-in quickly. It's to Nico Gonzalez. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Kovacic is a fucking solid 8. People don't praise Kovacic enough for what he's done this season. This season he has cleaned up in our midfield. He's cleaned up after Gundogan a lot. A lot this season. KDB wants to finish his Man City career with a flourish. Looks top class today. He's not washed, bro. He's not washed. That's the thing. He's not washed. And that is half time. That is half time. Let's stop stop the thing here. 45-0. There you go. So, my god. Yeah, you know what? 1 second. 1 second. This is what this game feels like. Why is this not completely fitting in? Oh, that's the wrong thing I expanded. This doesn't fit. That's very annoying. Cannot lie, that is incredibly annoying. There you go, that's a lot better. That's what this game has been like, and also like this. 500 cigarettes, guys. This game has felt like, you know... that's the wrong thing I deleted. I've been at the edge of madness this game, like bro. At the edge of madness, in the time of sadness. Big up if you know. If you know this reference, yeah, you're the proper nerd. If you know this reference, you're the proper nerd. Yeah, this game has been... Oh my days. After that second goal, yeah, the players just decided to take the game into their own hand. Because... we did not line up well. We did not set up well. Pep Guardiola deserves 0 praise for this game. Or this first half. The way the players responded to going a second goal down and then going a third down, but it was offside. That is pure mentality. The way De Bruyne got that ball into the fucking back of the net. That is individual brilliance. The way McAtee cut inside, got across to De Bruyne, and De Bruyne had it backwards for Marmoush to finish. That is individual quality. The finish from Marmoush was brilliant. Individual quality. These players, yeah, they have quality. De Bruyne is not washed. But the way we have lined up is so poor. We need to fix this lineup for the second half. Because the first half, we ended it with incredible momentum. That momentum is gone. That momentum is gone going into the second half. The Palace is happy that it's halftime. They're gonna change how they lined up. We need to go into the second half, changing our lineup. Here is the most important thing we need to do. We need to bring a winger with output on. We will not take McAtee off, because McAtee is actually providing at the moment. So what we have to do is we have to take Gundogan off. We have to put De Bruyne in midfield, where he should always be. Put Marmoush in striker, and put someone left wing. For me, that left winger is Savinho, because he gets output. If you want someone who can score a goal, you put on Matheus Nunes. He can score a goal, whether you like it or not. He can score the goal. After 60 minutes, De Bruyne has to come off. He can only play 60 minutes. So after 60 minutes, Grealish has to be coming on. At some point, we want to take off Kovacic and put in someone else there. Who that will be, I'm not sure, because the bench is looking a bit dead. But I'm not sure if Kovacic can run a whole game. Maybe he can. At some point, I want to see Oscar de Bob. Oscar de Bob off the bench, right wing. Maybe we take off Kovacic and let McAtee go in midfield, but Kovacic has responded incredible to going 2 goals down. Kovacic, De Bruyne, Marmoush. Those 3 mentality-wise, yeah, when we went a second goal down, that is why we are 2-2 right now. So it will be incredibly hard to take Kovacic off. So honestly, yeah, if he plays well second half, don't take him off. Take McAtee off and play Oscar de Bob. Depending on how the second half goes. Kovacic deserves to play the full game if he plays well in the second half. First half he played terrible, but he responded well to going 2 goals down. Second half, show us good football. Then he should be allowed to finish the game. Nico Gonzalez, by the way, is on a yellow card, so do keep that in mind. So Kovacic is one of the few players we have that can play that 6 role. He doesn't do it great, but he can do it. So, if we need to take a foul, we need Kovacic there to take that foul. So, honestly, I will not take Kovacic off just yet. I will see how the second half develops. Ja, Sociedad 1-0 down to ex-Club Brugge player Larin. Where is Sociedad playing? Where is Larin at now? Real Sociedad is playing against Mallorca. Oh, I did not know Larin was at Mallorca. Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, Carl Ladin. I did not know that. How is the heart rate? Bro, you want to know what this game has been like? That is what this game has been like. Bro, the heart rate, bruh. I was losing my mind over here. The players are so good. After that second goal, the players took this game into their own hands. Pep Guardiola, you should be ashamed of this first half. The players, each and every one of them, even Rico Lewis, can be proud of that comeback so far. But Rico Lewis has to come off. Yeah, bring Oscar Bob on. Rico Lewis has to come off for me. He cannot mark a far post. That first goal was just Rico Lewis all season, on loop, on repeat. Take Lewis off. We really have to. Who do we have on the bench again? We went through this earlier. We seriously need wingers on this pitch. Absolutely. That's what I said earlier as well. Let's see here who we have on the pitch right now. So on the bench is, let me check. On the bench is Ortega, Grealish, Doku, Bernardo, Victor Hayes. Oh, Victor Hayes is on the bench. Savinho, Nunez, Gustinov, Bob. What I would honestly do is... Well, I can't, because the idea is... What I want to do is Nunez here, have Nunez push up and then Gonzalez drop down, but we can't, because Gonzalez is on a yellow card. I don't just go Kovacic for that. So in that case, what we should do is... This is a bit of a mess, by the way, what I've got drawn up here. Where is De Bruyne? Somewhere down here, I know for a fact he is. Oh, here he is. What we need to do is, we need to get someone in this right back area that is not Lewis. Victor Hayes, that is a very big job to ask of him. Bernardo Silva, I mean, on paper that might work, but no thanks. Gustinov? Do we want Gustinov right back? It's very tough right now to figure out that right back. Honestly, Matheus Nunes is better than Rico Lewis. If I'm being honest, Matheus Nunes is better than Rico Lewis. This is what I would do. I would put Matheus Nunes on and have him here, have him overlap, and if we do well yet this game, and we get another goal, we get a third goal, take McAtee off, put Gustinov on. By the way, take Gundogan off. Gundogan has to go off. De Bruyne into midfield, Marmoush into here, and then a winger on the left wing. That has to be Savinho in my opinion, because he gets output. And then you get a system like this. Now, Gonzalez on a yellow card. If we're looking to defend, maybe Gonzalez has to come off. So then you shift Nunez into midfield, and then you get Bob on the right wing. That all works, but then you have Kovacic, Nunez as your double pivots. That might be a bit risky, so you take Kovacic off instead, and then you have Gonzalez here. And Gonzalez on this left-hand side. Keep Gonzalez on this left-hand side, because this side is a strong side. And Gonzalez is again on a yellow card. You've got to be wary of that. Maybe you want to keep Bob on the left and Savinho on the right, so that Savinho can track back a bit more, and because Savinho can run more than Bob, and that Savinho can help with that. But I'm not really too worried about Bob, because Oscar the Bob does have a break. He broke his bone. What you need to understand about broken bones is they heal back stronger. Like, when you break a bone, it heals back stronger. When you have a muscle injury, it doesn't heal back stronger, it heals back weaker. But broken bones heal back stronger, so we need to trust this guy to do something. We need to get wingers on this pitch though. Westerlo drew 2-2 with Charleroi yesterday. This comeback, yeah, I did not expect that. I'll tell you that much. I did not expect this type of comeback, but it's very welcome. It's very welcome. Still, tactically speaking, this has been a fraud of a game. This game has been a fraud, tactically speaking. Pep Guardiola has been very lucky with the way the players have stepped up. In fact, let me tweet that out. The way these players, can I type please, have stepped up just saved Pep from being sacked in the morning, because he would not have to 45 to not embedded this season. For everyone wanting McAtee to start every week, that 45 is exactly why he doesn't. Well, nobody wants him to start every week, but he plays not terribly, but he plays not... Oh yeah! Oh yeah, guys! Semi-automated offsides. Only took a decade to get in. He wasn't the worst played on the pitch. He's still doing better than Bernardo would have. Second goal game due to McAtee's cross. Not good enough. No excuse for Bernardo to start. There you go. Let me just respond to that. And we are letting go of the only player that got us back into this game. He's been too good to be finished. Absolutely, I agree with Bevel. Oh, look at this from Bevel. Toxic and negative, bro. I thought I was toxic and negative. Look at this from Bevel. I need to tell Bevel. Toxic and negative. Very good. Gets Timmy Simons to Man City. Now manager legend at Club Brugge. How old is that, man? Timmy Simons. He's only 48. Wow. I thought he was older than that. I thought he was like 65 or something. Timmy Simons, 48 years old. Big up to him. Currently at Westerlo. I thought he was older than that. I can't lie. Maybe he needs to come to Club Brugge first. Actually, we've got Ronnie Dela. Fuck. Thank God we don't have Ronnie Dela. We have Nicky Hagen. Is this the spirits above telling me not to get dressed? Or the new Spider-Man origin story. Absolutely. Let's go through this. Waits a 40 million defender we signed from loans because our defense was in shambles the whole season. Why are there no wingers playing? Absolutely. Hurts. Why Scav still got it makes it hurt so much more. Absolutely. The fact that Kevin is our best player on this pitch right now. Oh. We need. Here is the thing, yeah. Vianen. Does Hugo Vianen Twitter? Does he have an official Twitter? Oh, that is a different guy. Hugo Vianen. Man, this guy has no Twitter, does he? Okay, he's got no Twitter. Oh well. I'll tag the club then. Manchester City club. Vianen, I beg you, get Bernardo to Benfica, get Gundo into a coaching role, and sign a new contract with De Bruyne. Great emoji. We cannot let De Bruyne go, bruh. We cannot let De Bruyne go. And people will say recency bias, but bruv, he's been playing good every fucking game. Against Man United, he was good, but he was playing in False 9. I didn't go back to bed for records. Go to bed. If you don't know the joke, you will never know. You will never know. You will never know why it's funny, but it is funny. I promise you that. Beautiful day to have a heart attack watching this team. Absolutely. This game has been a heart attack. Yeah, toxic and negative here, Bevel. Big up to Bevel. He goes on Luke's channel sometimes, and he's also got a... And Luke and Bevel also have a new podcast coming up, so... Elephant in the room. No, I'm not sure what Alex means, actually. I think she's talking about either McAtee or someone else. I'm not sure. Yeah, we need Vianen, bro. We need Vianen to come in. Because, yalla. We have been in shambles. Bro. Second half is about to begin. Ruf, let's see. What has Pep done in terms of substitutions? Has he done anything? There's only one Timmy Simmons. Yeah, but he's not ready for Club Brugge. Or for even Club Brugge, let's stand Man City. So, no, I won't want him at Man City. He's a legend player, but he's not a legend coach. Coach is not really all that, to be honest. He's not done well with Westerlo, if I'm being honest with you. Westerlo, I think, has a bit more than their players, quality-wise, than where they are in the league right now. And I believe they went out in the cup very early, so... Man City is back in top 4. I don't think so. Premier League table. Let's see the table. Well, yeah, but if Chelsea draw, they go above us, so... Who does Chelsea play again? I believe they play Ipswich. Yeah, tomorrow they play Ipswich, so Man City has not stopped 4. Man City will beat Ipswich. And who does Newcastle play? Newcastle plays against... Well, they've got 2 games in hand. And one of those games is against Crystal Palace, actually. This Crystal Palace team that utterly collapsed and destroyed us in the first half and then collapsed. Let's be honest, this is a Crystal Palace collapse. And now ball forward hit by Crystal Palace. It's intercepted by Kovacic. Kovacic, by the way. People still talking shit of him. People still talking shit of Kovacic. And now ball... Oh, through here and... we won't get there. Not fast enough here. Cole Palmer against Liam Delap, Chelsea town tomorrow. Yeah. You know what, though? You know what? Neither of them are good enough. Neither of us are good enough. Let me close Twitter here now, because I can't scroll through Twitter all game, can I now? Apologies for the background noise, by the way, if you heard that. Ball down the left now, Gundogan. Come on, get this ball down the right. Get this ball down the right. Move it a bit faster. Get it to De Bruyne. No substitutions yet, which is a bit annoying. I think we needed substitutions, but this is a good ball through to O'Reilly. O'Reilly cuts it back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets it to Kovacic. Oh!
Tell me now that Kovacic is fucking shit.
I've been telling y'all. Tell me now. 3-2. 3-2. And tell me that De Bruyne is washed, bro. I tell you, I know ball. De Bruyne is not washed. Kovacic is not washed. Gundogan is the one who's washed, bro. Gundogan and Silva. With Gundogan, look at that pass he made through to O'Reilly, I believe, who cut it back. That is why Gundogan should be playing ahead of Bernardo Silva. And that is why... Ah, it's fucking offside. It's offside. It's offside. It's offside, guys. It's offside. Salford, Ipswich Town, win against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Well, that will be a hell of a win for them. Let's go, isn't it? Let's go. Actually, I should have probably brought out I almost lost my goal there, I mean. That's so annoying that that's offside. Has it been given? He's well offside. How has that been? Well, I'll take it, I will take it, but he's well offside. I need to see an instant replay on that. He looked way offside. I need an instant replay on that. Can someone get me a replay in the comments? Can someone tell me where I can find a replay? Because that looks way offside. No, we've not been robbed. Crystal Palace has been robbed. That looked way offside. Am I blind or what? That looked way offside. I'll take it, but it's been given. Ball on the left now, Crystal Palace. It's cut back, and it's won back by Gundogan. Kovacic. And now ball on the right. Lewis. Now Ruben Diaz again. That looks way offside on that replay. Maybe it's just a board angle. Maybe it's just that, but I need to see another replay of that. Ball on the left here now. And Crystal Palace. Palace ball forwards, it's a terrible ball. Ederson catches it. And ball with Ruben Diaz. Onto Gvardiol. Now don't bottle it, absolutely. We can't keep bottling it. Yeah, get in. You can't keep bottling this shit, isn't it? At least we have a comeback for the first time in what feels like forever. The first time in what feels like forever we have a proper comeback. Like and subscribe, guys. This stream is like an emotional roller coaster, I can't lie. This stream, yeah, I've had ups and downs and everywhere in between, bro. Alf, how are the Belgian fans like in terms of atmosphere? Well, if you want some context, fans are throwing fireworks at staff of other teams. So that's how the atmosphere is like. He's just barely on sight. Yeah, this semi-automated offside technology is fucking goated. Why did we not have this sooner? This technology is goated. This is goated, guys. We needed to have this sooner. And ball one back hit Gundogan. Marmoush. He was kept on by the player on the far post, so I wasn't really looking at Marmoush. Into the box. Oh, over the bar. Yalla, McAtee, get off the pitch. But Belgian atmosphere is very good, but like in the stadiums it's very good, but like away fans tend to be a bit dead. Cercle Brugge is a very bad atmosphere. Cercle Brugge has a bad atmosphere, and that's not the fans' fault, that is the stadium's fault. Because Jan Breidel is too big for Cercle Brugge. It was made for Club Brugge, and Cercle Brugge needs a smaller stadium. They would have a good atmosphere if their stadium was smaller. McAtee needs to get off the pitch though. Get Oscar de Bob on. Oscar de Bob is on the bench right now, get him on. What is a Crystal Palace fan? Prime head loss. Bro, if I'm a Crystal Palace fan right now, I'm gripping my hairs out. Bro, this is worse than any bottle job Man City has had this season. When I, as a Dane, look at English fans, I laugh a little. It must be strange for someone like Marmoush to go from the German... Marmoush comes from Egypt. Like, if you are Egyptian, like, the atmosphere is pretty dead in Egyptian league as well. It must be strange for someone like Marmoush to go from Germany. Fans are loud, shouting and create a vibe throughout the whole match. To English fans who just sit and clap and sing. I think it's very different in every country. I think players understand that, so... Goal, Standaard women have absolutely torn apart the women's team of Leuven. Leuven's women's team has not had a good day, have they? Gundogan now. That ball back to Ederson had a bit too much flair on it. Now ball with Gundogan again and Gvardiol. Gvardiol is so comfortable when he's in that centre back position. Keep him in centre back, bro. Keep him in centre back. I'm a fan of How do I pronounce that? Bromby. Something like that. Bromby, that team's fans mock City fans. Fair. Honestly mock all English fans though. Because Man City actually has one of the better atmospheres in England. Like there's this myth that Man City has a bad atmosphere. I mean, Man City has a bad atmosphere. But all of England has a bad atmosphere. Just Brondby, like that. All of England has a bad atmosphere. And I've not been to the Etihad in literal years. I've been to the Etihad once while Pep Guardiola was manager. So I've not been in years. So maybe I'm just wrong, but Man City's atmosphere is not the worst in England. Forza Copenhagen. O'Reilly. Gundogan. Kovacic is his sport, but he gets the ball to O'Reilly. And it's a free kick for Man City. And a yellow card coming up as well. Don't get me wrong, I just often hear the English fans say, I love when there's good atmosphere. They don't really, I agree, they don't really know what a good atmosphere is. Yeah, bad foul there, by the way, by, is that Munoz with the foul? It's Lacroix. Lacroix is a bit overrated, I can't lie. Lacroix is like the weakest link there in that back three, I think. But he's hella overrated. Forza Copenhagen, though. Do you even say Forza? And now, let's see what we do from this free kick. If Man City scored from this free kick, whipped in by De Bruyne, then bro, Pep Guardiola needs to apologize to De Bruyne. Ball whipped in. It's headed backwards, and now a volley is blocked. Kovacic has the confidence to actually take that shot, by the way, unlike Bernardo Silva. Did this man just walk the ball out of play? Guardiola. You just walked the ball out of play, bro. Rough. Now throw in to Palace. Palace up the pitch. Oliver Jensen, question, you got Belgian player Jort van Bergen, ex-KV Mechelen. Yeah, he's pretty average, to be honest. Pretty average, in my opinion. City fans probably create a good atmosphere compared to other... Yeah, that is true. Compared to other English fans, it's a good atmosphere. But that's at really low standards. Like, if you compare it to, say, Jan Bredel. You compare it to Jan Bredel, bro. Jan Bredel is way louder. Jan Bredel is Club Brugge Stadium. Oh, McAtee has got around to goalkeeper here and he has scored! Man's doing backflips over here. There you go. That is why McAtee plays. I've been telling y'all. Even if he plays shit, he gets output. And we need output.
Another assist for Ederson, by the way.
Just saying. This is the first time I've been happy watching Man City since Bournemouth, which was the first time I've been happy watching Man City. Well, all season, really. There you go. There you go. My man's been up and down the world this game. Bruv, look at how he goes around to... What is this goalkeeper doing? I was gonna praise McAtee, but actually Henderson has a fucking howler. What is Henderson doing, bro? I guess Man City has not watched anymore. Ole ole. Crystal Palace have utterly collapsed, bro. They have collapsed and they have not... they don't know where they are at. Crystal Palace, they don't know what planet they are on. They are confused, bro. This is Crystal Palace right now. This is Crystal Palace. 1 second, I'm trying to get the right one. This is Crystal Palace. At start of the game, this was me. But now, this is Crystal Palace. 4-2. Our players have absolutely stepped up. Each and every one of these players here has stepped up. Even Rico Lewis. I almost gag at the thought of saying that Rico Lewis has stepped up, but Rico Lewis has stepped up. All of these players have stepped up. Give them their fucking plaudits. Don't praise Pep for this. These players have gotten it done. All of these players, yeah? Not a single player should get below 8 on a match rating. Anyone gives any of these players less than an 8, you're a fraud. Ex-Club Brugge. Yeah, Van Bergen. Yes, good. Let's go, my baller, McAtee. Ball forwards, and lost by Man City, but it's a free kick, I think, because Lewis is holding his foot there. I didn't really see what happened, but just went down here. Yeah, it's a free kick, but Lewis is exaggerating a bit. Man City, ball down the right. Lewis. And ball backwards now. In the Lyon versus United game, the French fans are better. French fans. People don't appreciate how good French atmosphere is. I said this I said this in the Watchalong in League 1. There were French fans, great atmosphere. They are so good, the French fans. Are way better at creating a good atmosphere. I just saw 100 French people standing with bare chests, banging drums while the United fans sat still. Yeah. And their seats, and sang their rubbish songs. From 2-0 down to 4-2 up. It's been a while since we've seen something like that, but let's go. Let's go, guys. Now, ball down the right. Rico Lewis again. And, oh, ball through it by McAtee. De Bruyne needs to get it into the box for the Marmouche. Oh, that's a good save, but the ball is still alive. Gundogan good blocked it, and O'Reilly heads it over the bar. We went almost 5-2 up. Palace is shell-shocked, bro. All of these players, look at that pass by the way through. Look at how open Palace is. They are shell-shocked. Bro, you've put it perfectly here, Das Shield. These men don't know what dimension they are in. Bro, you ask them what time it is, they ask you what your name is. They are lost, bro. They are lost. Now ball backwards to Ederson. Kovacic didn't need to pass that quickly. He had time. Now Gvardiol. On to Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez down the left again. 60 minutes played. Still no substitutions. We need to get some substitutions on the pitch, so get a bit more comfortable. Play the game out, but at the moment the players are balling. Honestly, while the players are balling, let them play. Until the players stop balling, let them play. Lewis now. Into De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes backwards. De Bruyne into Ruben Diaz there, who's actually going quite up the pitch. Poor pass De Bruyne that, but McAtee almost on its back. I think De Bruyne is starting to run out of a bit of energy. Like you can see, 60 minutes played, and now De Bruyne is starting to get a bit low on energy. He plays 60 minutes really well, and then he starts running low. So he'll have 10 good minutes now, and then after that, he'll start playing gradually more poorly. So you take him off after 70 minutes, you get 70 really good minutes out of De Bruyne, and then you don't have to deal with the fact that he's washed for the other 20. Like honestly, it's that simple. It's that simple. Your player has shit stamina, substitute them off after 70 minutes. It's that simple, guys. And now ball with Kovacic. Oh, sorry, I'm fucking smoking something. Ruben Diaz, not Kovacic. I don't know what planet I'm on, bro. I'm smoking something. Don't know what psychedelics I'm taking, but I'm on something, bro. Like and subscribe, by the way. It does help the channel out a ton. Yeah, another semi-automated offside here. To show that the goal was onside. For some reason, that Lamine Yamal clip that I posted absolutely took the fuck off. I guess I need to post more of these clips, bro. Rosa, you had the suggestion to post these clips from my live streams. Big up to you, Rosa. Rosa, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up, because these clips here are actually doing very well for me. I was not posting any videos anymore because I don't know what to post. These clips that I'm posting from my live streams are doing so well. Give me mods now. Honestly, 1 second. Add as a moderator. There you go. I've given you moderator. Congratulations, Rosa. I'll take it away again after this stream. Now De Bruyne. And that's a free kick. Free kick to Man City. I need to take a bathroom break here, so I will quickly go to the bathroom after this free kick. After this free kick, I will go to the bathroom. Let's see the free kick first. So, yeah, there you go. So, let's see the free kick first. Free kick whip. This is a poor free kick. Yeah, De Bruyne, he played his 60 minutes very good. Now he's looking a bit washed. Take him off. You get 60 good minutes out of him. Then you have to take him off the pitch. Subscribe, and I will quickly take a bathroom break. My apologies. Quick bathroom break. Where is it? There we go. I will be right back. I will give you guys some background music in the meantime. And I'm back. Hello, I'm back. Let's do this away. There you go. And have you made a substitution or something while I was away? From prime headless to happy, you know, bro. Sometimes all you need is a really good comeback to be happy. No substitutions while I was away. Game continues. Ball with Ruben Diaz. Where is Gvardiol? Oh, he's on the left here. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Gvardiol here again. Try to get a ball forward. It's gotten by Marmoush. Very well done by Marmoush. Ball with Kovacic now driving up the pitch. Kovacic. Come on, I'm trying to get excited here. I'm trying to get happy and excited and all that shit. All that Gordon shit, you know. It wasn't the quickest switch up known to man, so it was, I can't lie, it took a bit of a while. I'm telling you, man, this stream is an emotional roller coaster. Every emotion known to man was on this stream. Now ball coming down the right. Let me close this actual tab I had open. I had an analytics app open from YouTube. But it's obviously annoying to look at because nobody is fucking subscribing. Uncle Kevin De Bruyne. Refuse a contract is saving Man City again. This team really puts you through old ringer. It doesn't it? Doesn't it just? One second, I have a meme I want to post. Give me a second. I need to find this meme. Where is it? I have it somewhere in here. Maybe. There you go. I found it. Yeah, take De Bruyne off, please. Take De Bruyne off, because he's played incredible. But 70 minutes now. Put Grealish on. Let Grealish ball out for the rest of the game. Take McAtee off. Put on Oscar Bob. And see out the game. See out the game, basically. That's what we need to do. Gundogan probably has to come off as well, because Gundogan is starting to look tired. Because this is a problem we've had all season. Don't get too giddy. When we reach a certain point in time, our players get tired and they stop running as well. So, yeah, some of these players have to come off. Some of these players have to be coming off. Just mainly the old ones. Mainly the old ones have to come off, and McAtee. Because, okay, McAtee scored, but... Let's close this. And let's see. Ederson is still on the ground. I hope we don't have to take him off. Ortega is not bad, but... Let's see, what are we doing here? Is Ederson coming off? I'm praying no Bernardo. Absolutely. No Bernardo. Yeah, it looks like Ederson is coming off. That is unfortunate. At the very least, we have Ortega to come on. So Ortega, come on. Bring on Ortega now, as we are doing. Bring on Savinho. Bring on Savinho for Gundogan. Put Gundogan left wing. Savinho left wing. Marmoush, striker. De Bruyne, midfield. Take off McAtee. Put on Oscar Bob. And then, bring on Matthijs Nunes for Rico Lewis. Matthijs Nunes for Rico Lewis. Don't stop trying to score this game. Do not bother trying not to... do not bother with that. Score. Get the goals. And then Gustinov can come on. You can always bring Gustinov on. Grealish on for De Bruyne. We've got plenty of substitutions to make that will make us a little better. Yeah, no. Not again. Ederson, once again injured. A bit unfortunate, but... Oh well. It is what it is. Ederson got an assist, indeed, he did. He's the Premier League goalkeeper with the most assists. Not that that makes him the best goalkeeper. Doesn't, but... It does show that he has quality there with booting balls up the pitch, doesn't he? Crystal Palace. Moving the ball around, and ball forwards by Palace. It's been lost, and Kovacic picks it back up. And now ball just lost again. Rico Lewis wins the ball back. Guardiola here down the right. How many assists does Odegaard have this season? Martin Odegaard. Oh, guys. Guys. Martin Odegaard has 4 assists this season. Ederson has 3. Oh, we will be feasting on that. We will need to get these stats up. Premier League Odegaard stats. Martin Odegaard statistics. Yes, stats. Can I do it just this season? How do you filter this? Let me open this on big screen. I want to. Can I not open this on big? What? Why is this not loading? Come on. There we go. Okay, here, all seasons. No, just this season. This looks kind of dead, I can't say. I'll do this later. I won't do this now. I will do this after the game. I'm farming Twitter right now. I'm farming on Twitter right now. Now, O'Reilly here with the ball for the throw-in. O'Reilly. Still O'Reilly trying to win the ball back. And was the ball outlaw throw-in, Ted? I think it was. It, energy has gone a bit. The energy has gone a bit from this game, but if we can see this game out, honestly, bring Oscar the Bob on. Bring Oscar the Bob on, because we are starting to play words. Bring Grealish on. Bring a midfielder on here. Bring Oscar the Bob on for the wing. Take McAtee off. And maybe bring on an extra defender. So you can take Gundogan off and bring on Kustanov. You can do that. Then you have a back five. And then Gvardiol can step up into midfield. You can do that. And now ball. So in the first half, we've got 12 attempts to Crystal Palace their 4. In the second half, Crystal Palace have not had an attempt yet. Now Rico Lewis can't keep the ball in play. It's offside though. For the it's offside by Crystal Palace, so free kick to Man City. Look at the lineup for Kortrijk. Sure. Let's see here. Twitter. Let's open up Kortrijk. Kortrijk. KVK. Their lineup is Vlaming, De Verne, Sissako, Tsunado, De Jonge, Ilham Martia, Karim, Messato, Kadri, Ferry, and Ambroso. That lineup is dead, bruv. That lineup is fucking dead, I can't lie. Who do they play against? Kortrijk. Play against... Oh, Beerschot. Yeah, that's why the lineup is dead. They play against Beerschot. They'll win against Beerschot with any lineup, won't they? Now Gundogan here on the ball. Look at space for the Marmouche on the left. Marmouche gets the ball now. He's cutting inside. He gets it back to Gundogan. No, he doesn't. Now Marmouche wins it back up the pitch. And Kovacic comes to it. Marmouche. Into midfield. Gonzalez. Now De Bruyne. And ball goes back to Gvardiol. Kovacic again. O'Reilly. Kovacic. And now we just hold on to the ball here. De Bruyne. Tried to play a ball through, but that wasn't really good. And now it's a corner. Oh, yikes. That's spotted by Crystal Palace. Corner to Man City. They just walked the ball out of play. That's very poor by them. Oh, it's not a corner, it's offside. Okay, whatever. Now Crystal Palace brought the ball up the pitch. And Crystal Palace loses the ball. Man City here, trying to go forwards. De Bruyne turns around and goes backwards here. Don't say that too soon. Do not say that too soon. Because these players can bottle things. And we've had old players now on the pitch all game. I don't care about the Beerschot's lineup. They don't have a single good player. They literally don't have a single good player, bro. They are tragic. This game just died, didn't it? Look at how these players are passing around here. Kovacic and Gonzalez. They're saying, hey, come out. Come out and press us. Because we don't need to play football anymore. Gundogan, sorry, now. Into Kovacic. Kovacic. Turns into Gonzalez. Gonzalez had some pace to move there, but goes down the right instead. Now ball into the box. It's cleared. And will be gotten onto by McAtee. McAtee goes backwards. Kovacic. Give it to De Bruyne. Come on, give it to De Bruyne. Look at the space he is in. Players in the box here. McAtee chips it in. It's cleared and his shot now goes in. Look at that, bruv! Look at that! 5-2! We've had a good day, guys. We have had a good day. And I have to say, guys, I almost lost my cool date. I almost lost my cool date at the start of the stream. But it was a good day, but look at that finish. Look at that finish by O'Reilly. These players here, if you give a single player a bit less than 8 out of 10 in the player ratings, you're a fraud, I can't lie. A single player gets less than 8 out of 10, you're a fraud. Even McAtee needs to get 8 out of 10. Even the Temtu needs to get 8 out of 10. Honestly, yeah. These men have stepped up today. They have stepped up, they have said, fuck it, we're winning this game. And we're winning this game, guys. Al-Shahafi is starting at Beerschot. Well, he's dog shit, so... Let's go! Get in! I tell you, man, we've been on an adventurous day. We have been on an adventurous day. Why did views drop to 0 after that goal? That's it coming back up. Why did everyone leave after that goal? I'll come back, I guess. Let me go to Liam's channel. Let me go to Liam's channel, yeah? Nico O'Reilly, first goal in the Premier League. Is it the first goal? Big up to O'Reilly, isn't it? Ball up the pitch now. And Guardiol heads it backwards. Now into the box by Crystal Palace, it's headed away. Marmouche now almost on the ball back here, and it's down the left now. And ball into Guardiol almost poked it into his own net. It's offside again, though. They've been offside a few times here. Let's see, were they offside? Yeah, again, they need to keep on their lines, bruv. They need to keep on their lines. Now, substitutions by Man City at last. Marmouche, standing ovation. Standing ovation for Omar Marmouche. And McAtee as well. Everyone that's getting substituted off is getting a standing ovation. Marmouche and McAtee coming off. Savinho and Bob. We are back, guys. Oscar Bob. We're back in business. Oscar Bob sees the pitch for the first time in a decade. Now ball with Rico Lewis. Plays the ball over the top. And Oscar the Bob gets onto it. Oscar the Bob. Comfy on the ball. Look at that. Comfy on the ball. It's like he's never been gone. Savinho now. Savinho. Back pass FC. I don't mind though. I don't mind. We're comfortably up right now. I don't mind back pass FC. Imagine 6-2. Imagine, bruv. O'Reilly now. Guardiol gets the ball into De Bruyne. We've had a good day, haven't we? We've had a damn good day, I'd say. O'Reilly again. Now Guardiol ball into Savinho. He can't get there. He could not get there in time. Yeah, Oscar the Bob is on the pitch now. Oscar the Bob is now on the pitch. And oh, they're trying not to lose they're trying to lose the ball here. That's what they're doing, Crystal Palace. They're losing the ball on purpose at this point. Now Bob. Bob De Bruyne, Bob again. Look at how comfortable this man is on the fucking ball. This man is so comfortable on the ball. He's such a baller. What a game! In it, bro. In it. Now Bob. Bob. Oh, try to poke on through to De Bruyne. Now 2 players on the ground here. This is what you say. What a game. This is the type of game where you say that to. Now Kovacic. Salvinho down the left. O'Reilly. Salvinho again. O'Reilly. Salvinho. That's the ball still. Gvardiol. And ball goes all the way backwards there to Ortega. Do not forget the mental brain. We do not forget. We do not forget, guys. We do not forget. Now ball into the box. Oh, it's a good ball into the box and shots. Oh, going wide. Going wide here. And there's 5 minutes of regular time left. Still some little bit of time remaining, but they're not getting 3 goals, are they? Individual brilliance is absolute saving Pep this game. Individual brilliance has carried us this game. I'm hoping my good day continues. Barcelona lost and Zulte Waregem win. Oh yeah, Zulte Waregem play today, don't they? Zulte Waregem. They play way later today. It's been a good day, guys. I can't lie. It's been a good day. Now De Bruyne, standing ovation. What are we saying? This man is washed apparently. Grealish on and Doku is on. Who else came off? Kovacic. Leuven's women are have lost 3-0 against Standard's women. And Crystal Palace is on mutant settings right now. Ball on the left here. Crystal Palace. And at the moment, ball is just being passed around. Gelt this game off. Just gelt this game off. No excitement. Do not have a sliver of excitement. Just gelt this game off. Pass the game to death. We will be dead. We will be dead. Ortega. Ortega again. And ball into Ruben Diaz now. We're gonna go straight into player ratings after this. We're gonna go straight into it, bro. In fact, let me set up that stream already, because this game is done. Let's be honest, this game is done. Nothing more is gonna happen, so let's set up that stream already. While we watch the last of this game. Man City, Crystal Palace, review / player ratings. Ball with Doku here, by the way. Doku. Bob wants it, but Doku just holds on to it at the moment. Ball backwards. Lewis tried to flick it on. What's that noise? There's some annoying sounds outside right now. I don't know what it is, but it's very annoying. Ball into the box and Doku tried to get it. It's shot into his hand. It's handball, free kick to Palace. I had say nobody like himself on the pitch, and he's not been on the pitch. Pep finally learned. Pep finally decided, yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do this stuff. "7 minutes of stoppage time. You don't need that much time, bro. Let's be honest, they're not coming back. Let's be honest, bro. They're not coming back 3 goals. We don't need 3 minutes of stoppage time. Don't be silly. Do not be silly. You know what I need to get? I need to get the De Bruyne one from last season when he came back. That's what I need. De Bruyne Newcastle. Let's do that. I'll get it immediately. There you go. Man of the match, De Bruyne. Not even an argument. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne put the team on his back today. Did some mad work. Incredible leadership as well. Where are the people calling De Bruyne washed now, bro? Fucking nonsense. Nonsense, he's not washed. He was our best player today. If being Man City's best player is being washed, then yikes. I don't know how good that man was if he's washed by his own standards now. And yeah, we're just playing the game out. Nothing much happening. Today Southampton, Aston Villa. Where are all the rival fans? They're missing, bro. All the rival fans, they're over in New York, I guess. Oh, Bob just cooked this man. Bob now into Doku. Doku shot is blocked. Grealish. Oh, Grealish is stumbling on this a bit. Tries to flick it on. Ah, yikes. Should have just shot it. If Grealish shot that first time, he might have had a goal. But shooting first time is hard, guys. Yeah, I know. I need to get a good image here of De Bruyne. I'm trying to get a good image of De Bruyne for the thumbnail. Why can't I find any good images of this man? Why is this image so fucking little pixels? I can count the pixels on this image. Just De Bruyne. Let's look that up. Why can't I find a good fucking picture of him for the thumbnail? There we go. More than 5 pixels. Oh my god. Legendary, guys. And that's a free kick to Man City. Doku was through there. Yellow card coming up for the Palace. There we go. And we've pretty much got the thumbnail ready. Century, sure. Let's do that. Yes. I'm trying to get a good thumbnail here. I can't make it too big, so can I? That's what she said. Mainly because it doesn't grow that big, you know. Sad days. Sad days. Good days though here. Good days here. 98, 86. Right, now at what? 94 here and 90 here. Go in that direction. And that should be 92 on both sides. Perfect. There you go. Perfect. And ball on the right again here. Doku. Doku. Goes backwards. Great enough. I'm gonna go live. The moment this game is done, I'm gonna redirect you guys and I'm gonna go live for the played ratings. Review played ratings, whatever you want to call it. We'll talk about the players, we'll talk about the tactics, about managing, about everything. Normally I let like 30 minutes between, but I want to go live immediately to talk about this game. Because this game has its good stuff, it also has some negative stuff that we need to talk about. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, but this game has been incredible. To come back, this game has been incredible. But they're seriously appealing that for the handball. I mean, sure, to give them a penalty, bro. Yeah, they didn't actually consider it. Ball down the right here, it's cleared. Ah, come on. There you go. There you go. I've made the thumbnail. I'm setting up a stream now. Yeah, they shot another ball to nowhere. Big up to Pals for being dogshit today. What is a Manchester United fan, Arsenal fan, and Tottenham fans of the prime head loss? Why would Arsenal and Tottenham fans be angry about this? They don't care, bro. Lindelof is gonna leave Man United reports. And full time, Celtic have absolutely destroyed Kelmanrock. Yeah. It seems like a few teams have had a bad day today. Amongst others, Crystal Palace. It looks like we were gonna have a bad day for a moment, but you know. Mentality monsters, guys. Mentality monsters. I should make that yes. Yes. I'm changing the title. I'm changing the title to Mentality Monsters. That's what I'm doing. Mentality Monsters. We are immediately starting out played rating, so I will redirect you guys right over to there. 1 second, I just need to check something. I'm redirecting you guys immediately. Immediate mole, I am redirecting you guys to the played rating. So don't leave yet, we're doing played ratings. Literally right now. Big up, by the way. Big up to him. Let's redirect. Let's redirect. It shouldn't be long played ratings. Let's be honest. It's not a lot to talk about, to be honest. Just a lot of praise to be said. A few critiques, but we will get there when we get there. I'll see you guys at the played ratings. I'm redirecting you guys right now.